High ball, left field B. So we got 2 outs now for Houston or Cincinnati, whichever way you want to look at it. Schebler is thrown out, so that's a ground out. And Holt is on a fly ball, is retired on a fly ball. All right. Checking the time, it's now 27 minutes into the game, so we're making good progress. Tyler Holt goes back to the dugout. And now we're back to the top of the batting order, and that is Billy Hamilton up to bat. So the speed demon Billy Hamilton is up to bat, the stolen base artist, against Joe Musgrove of the Houston Astros. Billy Hamilton takes a swing, and it's a 3-6. 3-6 goes towards batter card. 3-6 is a walk. So Joe Musgrove is unable to get Billy Hamilton out, and he's on base with a walk. So Cincinnati has the speed on board on base. Let's see who's up next to bat, and that is Brandon Phillips. And after him will be Joey Votto. And after Joey Votto will be Adam Duvall. So Brandon Phillips up to bat for Cincinnati with 2 outs. So let's see how well Brandon does in the clutch. Let's see how he does in this pressure situation. It's a 6-7. 6-7 goes out to the pitcher card. A 6-7 is a ground ball second base X. So Altuve will be tested. So Brandon Phillips hits the ball to his counterpart, Jose Altuve. And Altuve's fielding rating is a 2. Altuve's fielding rating is a 2, so we're going to check his fielding prowess. And that's a 3. 3-2 is a out. So that's the 3rd out. So Brandon Phillips grounds out to his opponent, his counterpart, second baseman Jose Altuve. All right. Brief intermission as we switch cards. Okay. I'll mix these as I go along. How's everybody doing today? We're getting closer. This is the middle of the week, so we're getting closer to the weekend. And over here in Texas, it's really nice. It's a little warm, but there is a cool front moving through. We may get some bad weather on Friday or Saturday, but I'm not quite sure. But overall, life is pretty good. And we're playing Strat baseball, so there's nothing wrong with that. Oh, goodness. I think I forgot to score again. Score the players. I mean, that's a habit. You have to pay attention to that. So, okay, if I recall, Billy Hamilton was on with a walk. And then Brandon Phillips grounded out to second base. Checking my memory here. And Joey Votto did not even get to bat, so that's that. Yeah. So Joey Votto, was it? Joey Votto. So yeah, I guess that was it, because it was. Oh yes, okay. Yes, Schebler grounded out. Holt fly out. Then it was a walk to Billy Hamilton, and then a ground out to second by Brandon Phillips. Too many B's. Too many B's. Marwin Gonzalez up to bat for the Houston Astros, and he's going against Tim Adelman. And I'm not sure what inning this is. I think it's the bottom of the 3rd, I believe. Yeah, this is the bottom of the 3rd, so let's see how he does. It is a 2-11. 2-11 goes to the batter. Batter card. 2-11 is a ground ball to the pitcher and it for an out. So Marwin Gonzalez grounds out weakly to the pitcher, Tim Adelman. And Adelman is just in control. He's completely in control. Neither team has scored a run yet, but it appears that Tim Adelman was ready for the Houston Astros this morning, and he is on fire. He's pitching well with control, and he has prevented Houston from getting on base so far. And now we're at the bottom of the third, and up to bat is Jake Marisnick. So we're going on back to the leadoff hitter, Jake Marisnick, so he's up to bat. And the big four are coming back up, the core of the Houston Astros coming up to bat against Tim Adelman of the Cincinnati Reds. Jake Marisnick batting for the Houston Astros, 1 out. It's a 3-5. 3-5 goes out to the batter card. 3-5 is a strikeout. Wow. So Adelman is just overpowering and pitching brilliantly against the Houston Astros. But we all know, too, if you follow Astros baseball, that this team likes to swing freely and try for home runs. So that could be part of their struggles getting on base. Jose Altuve up to bat next, second baseman for the Houston Astros. And we roll a 3-8, 3-8. Jose Altuve takes a swing, and it's a ground ball to shortstop. So Jose grounds out to the Cincinnati Reds shortstop. And that is 3 outs recorded by the Reds. And Houston is unable to score a hit, much less a run. Jose Altuve. Okay, checking the cards. And next batter will be Carlos Correa up to bat next in the 4th inning. So I think we're moving on to the top of the 4th inning, and at this time the score is 0-0. The Cincinnati Reds have no runs, and the Houston Astros have no runs. Both pitchers are pitching strongly, keeping the batters off base, and it's really turned into a pitcher's duel at this time. Okay, moving back to Cincinnati. So we're at the top of the 4th with Cincinnati batting against Joe Musgrove of the Houston Astros. Joey Votto, the big bat, the power hitter, the professional hitter of the Cincinnati Reds, first baseman. So let's see how he fares against Joe Musgrove in this inning. It is a 1-3. Joey takes a swing. It's a 1-3, and it's called a ball, so he didn't take a swing. Joey Votto walks, and he's at first base. So Joey Votto is at first base. Joey doesn't have much speed, so he's probably not going to be a stolen base threat. And he's just going to wait to see if he can advance on base with Adam Duvall up to bat, the power hitter, another power hitter for the Cincinnati Reds. Former Giant. He used to play for the San Francisco Giants as well. 5-10. Adam Duvall, 5-10, is a ground ball to the shortstop, Carlos Correa of Houston. And we're checking his fielding rating. He has a fielding rating of 2. So let's see how Adam Duvall did. He grounds to second. Adam Duvall swings, grounds to second. and it's a 6. So shortstop, the 20 sided die roll is a 6, and and Correa has a fielding rating of 2. So that is a ground out into a double play. So Adam Duvall grounds into a double play, and Adam Duvall and Joey Votto are both retired. Great defense by the Houston Astros on the quick hands of Carlos Correa, coming up with turning 2, and it's a double play for the Houston Astros, bringing 2 outs to the Cincinnati Reds. Awesome. Okay, so Houston with 1 double play. The pitcher's best friend. Okay, next up to bat for the Cincinnati Reds. I sure love these scorecards, these score sheets, because you can just flip them back and forth quickly, and it just is so much. It's so convenient. Adam Duvall. So next is Eugenio. I don't know how to say these. Eugenio Suarez. Eugenio Suarez, Ivan De Jesus, and Tucker Barnhart are the next 3 batters for the Cincinnati Reds. So Eugenio Suarez, the third baseman for the Cincinnati Reds. And he takes a swing. It's a 6-6. 6-6 goes to the pitcher. 6-6 is a strikeout. So he takes a swing, takes a cut at the pitch, but does not make contact and is struck out. So Eugenio Suarez goes down swinging. So I'm going to make a note of that he got struck out. Adam Duvall grounds into a double play, and Joey Votto was walked. Awesome. Let's keep going. So now we're moving to, and this is a rapid game. I'm really pleased. Now we're moving on to the Houston Astros lineup. The Houston Astros are now at bat, and it will be Carlos Correa, the star of the fielding effort this last inning. So we're now at the bottom of the 4th with Carlos Correa batting, and the score remains 0-0. Houston Astros 0, Cincinnati Reds 0, and Houston Astros are at home at Minute Maid Park in Houston, Texas. Okay, Carlos rolls a 4-6. Carlos Correa, I want to say center fielder, shortstop for the Houston Astros. He rolls a 4-6, and so he gets a walk. So Tim Adelman walks Carlos Correa, and now once again Houston has speed aboard on base. Power hitter George Springer, right fielder for the Houston Astros. Let's see how he fares against Tim Adelman of Cincinnati. And it's a 1-9. 1-9 turns out to the batter card. 1-9 is a strikeout. So George Springer is struck out, and Tim Adelman continues to fool the Houston batters and accumulate strikeouts. So George Springer Ks. Let me put that. George Springer strikes out. Carlos Correa is walked. And Teoscar Hernandez, the DH, the designated hitter for the Houston Astros, up to bat next. Teoscar Hernandez. There you go. Teoscar is batting with 2 outs. He's batting against Tim Adelman, who has just been fooling and overpowering the Houston Astros batters. The score is a The roll is a 5-11. 5-11 goes out to the pitcher. 5-11